Yes, yes, yes. It's Raphael Dawkins. It's the Combat Radio. And if you have not subscribed already but enjoy the content, then please kindly do so. Okay, so today we're looking at clearing up. We're putting on our Colombo, what do you call it? Overcoat. And we're doing a little bit of detective work because I've had the suspicion that Ben Davison was not fired, but he quit. I've had that suspicion for a while now. The general consensus thought is that Ben Davison was fired, but I have evidence, multiple pieces of evidence to the contrary. Evidence which points the finger at Ben Davison quitting. That's right. I said it. Ben Davison quit. That's my feeling. And now I have evidence, I have supporting evidence of which I will share with you. Okay, so without much further ado, let's get into Exhibit A. Okay, two pieces of evidence. Exhibit A, Exhibit B to follow. Exhibit B more compelling or affirmative. Exhibit B confirms my hypothesis that Ben Davison was not fired, but indeed he quit. Okay, so let's get into Exhibit A. An excerpt from an interview given by Sugar Hill Stewart to Sky Sports. Let me bring that down for you just a little bit. There we go, Sky Sport. Okay, so let's get to the relevant portion. Okay, Sugar Hill's words. He wanted a trainer who was technical. Sugar Hill explained about their link-up. He wants to be very technical. We will work on his technique. These are the characteristics he was looking for when he called me, looking for in a trainer, and I fit the description, apparently, says Sugar Hill Stewart. Okay. It all happened so fast. Initially, he spoke to me about coming into camp. Then I heard Ben Davison is gone, and I'm the head trainer. That's Exhibit B. Now let's get into Exhibit A, which I believe confirms the hypothesis, and it is an interview of John Fury. Okay, so have I lined this up? Yeah, it's lined up. Let's get the volume up and let's go.
For that, getting the best people around him. And I don't know what's happened between him and Ben. It was Ben's decision, I think, just to leave. But he's gone back to where he was 12 or 13 years ago, to the Cronk Gym, the great Emmanuel Stewart, And I believe this Sugar Hill, he's worked with Tyson before. And if he wasn't up to it, Tyson wouldn't have gone there and Tyson wouldn't have picked him. It was nothing to do with me. It was Tyson's choice entirely.
Boom. Nothing to do with me. It was Tyson's choice entirely. That was the last thing he said. But check out what he started saying. What he initially said. Or what he said in the initial portion of the segment. He said, John Fury said, Ben Davison left. Well, let's go back and confirm that.
In his life without getting the best people around him. And I don't know what's happened between him and Ben. It was Ben's decision, I think, just to leave. But he's gone back to where he was 12.
It was Ben's decision to leave. I don't know what happened between them. Sugar Hill was just coming into camp to help in a supporting role. But it was Ben Davison's decision to leave. So that is my counter to the talk that Ben Davison was fired. No. The indications are that Ben Davison left of his own volition, of his own accord. So, contrary to what you may have thought, what we may have been led to believe, that he was fired. No. I say no. We have confirmation from John Fury, father of Tyson Fury, that Ben Davison, for reasons best known to himself, chose to walk. But one thing we do know is that he chose to walk after Javon Sugar Hill Stewart was asked to join the team. So, make of that what you will. Have your say. It's the Raphael Dawkins, it's the Combat Radio, it's the like, it's the subscribe, it's the comments, it's the shares, and it is the hitting that bell icon to stay updated with news and notifications. What say you? It's Raphael Dawkins, it's the Combat Radio, and I'm out. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter. And don't forget about the live shows. Monday and Wednesday, 10 p.m. UK time. And sometimes we do the bonus show on a Friday. Same time, 10 p.m. UK. It's Raphael Dawkins. It's the Combat Radio. Have your say. And I'm out.